What up, gamers fans here, and welcome back to Chaos Zero Nightmare. So last time we did the event story for Tefera. Now, originally I was gonna wait for the next character. I forgot her name already. If she said it, the the one for Chapter 3 in this whole event story. Yeah, this lady over here. But yeah, I thought about just waiting for her, but I just remembered that we do have some other stories that we can also go through, which is in here, the trauma code. Yeah, I forgot all about this. But yeah, I do want to go through it. I want to do the other stories here. We got Luke and Renoa. I want to do Renoa first just because she came out first before Luke. So yeah, I want to do this here while we wait for the next character. So here we go. Approve. Man, she looks kind of crazy here. Renoa, roses awaiting the coming morning. Alright, here we go. Let's go and see, man. Episode 1, Germination. Why's it so happy right now? Captain, we're all set. At long last, we're about to launch the very first test of the trauma code simulation. Are you sure this is safe? Of course it is. Who do you think you built it? There won't be any problems. Probably. I could have sworn I heard something at the end there. Since you look uneasy, Captain, let me run through it once more before we start the real test. Until now, every agent boarding the SS Nightmare had to go through counseling with the Captain and talk about their own trauma. But revealing your deepest secrets to someone is something else. Is something else. Someone else is something most people would rather avoid. And even if they did, the process could be uncomfortable. That's exactly why we developed Trauma Code Simulation. Okay, so is Renoa supposed to be the very first one that I was supposed to do back in the day? I'm just doing it like very late here. But yeah, I'm guessing it goes from Renoa, then Haru, then I guess maybe Luke, and then I guess whoever's in the last there. I forgot who was there. It was Narja. Yeah. It reads a subject's memories and recreates their past experience inside a simulation, right? Exactly. With this system, no one has to force themselves to confess their secrets anymore. Experiencing past events firsthand will be far more vivid for the captain than simply hearing about them. And this time, I've been chosen as the very first test subject. Yeah, this is pretty much the first trauma code. Wow. I wish I did it in order, man. It doesn't really matter because the stories don't really connect. But just in terms of like trauma code, I wish I at least did this first. Should I apologize for that? But Renoa is the one closest to the captain. If anything unexpected happens, I believe Renoa would be the best person to protect you, which is why I chose her. Closest, huh? Alright, let's get started. Following the instructions, I lie down as Elaine begins attaching various electrodes to my body. Both of you ready? Alright then, I'll activate the simulation. At the Elaine signal, my vision suddenly went dark, and in the next instant, the glow of hologram filled my sight. Testing, testing. Captain, can you hear me? Yeah, I hear you fine. The simulation reconstructs your past events by reading an agent's memories, but that doesn't mean it perfectly reproduces everything that really happened. The captain's presence won't be represented as someone who actually existed at that time, nor as the captain themselves, but rather a fabricated character. Your presence will be faint, yet the agents and everyone around them will naturally accept that you're there. That's interesting. So we were there the whole time. So we're just like, I guess, I don't really understand. So we're just like someone else. Like I guess someone else will see us, and like we're just like some like maybe random civilian that was made just to fit in with the background. I'm guessing that's what's happening. The thing is, how are we also like seeing like from Narja's and Haru's point of view as well? I'm just wondering what this looks like. because I'm not sure what this actually looks like. Because it looks like the captain is actually there, just based on this dialogue. I don't know if that's the same for like the other stories that we've been through. Normal conversation and behavior will be fine, but don't act too unpredictably. The purpose of the system is to let you experience the agent's past. If the captain's actions create too many disruptions, the simulation might shift into something completely unintended. Even with a fabricated character inserted like that, the reconstruction rate still holds up. As a scientist, of course I'm confident in my work, but it wouldn't. But wouldn't it ruin the fun if I told you the answer in advance? Why not find out for yourself just how accurate the simulation really is? After all, you've heard Renoa's past directly before. Because of the sensory synchronization, you might end up glimpsing fragments of the agent's past, but I trust you'll handle it without losing your composure. Alright then. Three, two, one. Oh, we're in battle already? You must always be perfect. Emotion is weakness, the honor of the family. Failure will not be tolerated. Voices pour in from every direction. Grow stronger. If you have time to cry, use it to train. There are no allies for you in this world. You stand alone, become perfect, become stronger, bend and endure. Just stop, just stop. Amid the crushing pressure from every side, the faint voice pleading for help was drowned out, trampled, and shattered into pieces. An encrypted transmission request comes in from Renoa's terminal. Encrypted communication request detected. Activating security protocols. Verify identity. Biometric scan in progress. Retinal pattern match. Voice print analysis complete. Identity confirmed. Communication channel opening. A burst of static crackles through the terminal. It's been a while, Black Rose. I have an urgent job. Whoa. Go on. I'm listening. That attitude hasn't changed. Fine. I don't have much time either, so I'll get straight to the point. It's a job to retrieve data stored in a small research lab. Why, why bring a simple job like that to me? Because that lab is an unregistered laboratory on the outskirts of Chaos, and there are reports of abnormal signs there lately. Abnormal signs. They're precursors of a Chaos bloom. It hasn't officially been announced yet, but the intel has been cross-verified through multiple channels, so it's highly reliable. And how would you know something like that? I don't think we're close enough to share those kind of secrets. You felt the same, haven't you? Or am I wrong? Oh, did Renoa see that? What matters now is securing the data before the lab gets consumed by Chaos Bloom. Where exactly is it? Planet Felicia 07. It used to be a mining basin, but now I'll send you the coordinates. A short burst of electronic noise follows. Coordinates, data received, decrypting. Decryption complete. These coordinates. Renoa kill monster. Her vision snaps back. The violent surge of emotions quickly settles down. Was that a side effect of our memory sync? Sorry, but find someone else. Hmm, surprising. I didn't expect you to refuse so easily. Is the job too easy for your taste? No, it's for personal reasons. I see. According to my intel, there are also civilians being held in that lab. I don't care what happens to an illegal laboratory, but I would hate for innocent lives to be lost. You. I've said too much. If you're not taking a job anyway, there was no point in bringing that up. There was definitely a point to guilt trip her. If I go, again. Renoa's shoulders tense. She grips her left arm tightly with her right hand, as if to suppress the tremor. I'll take the job, but on one condition. That's good to hear. So, what's the condition? You said all I need is to bring the data. Don't ask me for anything else. Of course. I'll pay you double the usual rate, and I won't concern myself with anything else about the lab. Alright then, I'll look forward to the good results. Transmission terminated. All call records will be erased shortly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The terminal's glow fades, and the room falls back into darkness. Renoa doesn't move for a while. Her gaze lingers on her own hand. Renoa, are you alright? Uh, Captain, how long have you been standing there? Okay, so this is definitely different for the trauma code. I'm just wondering, like, do you think after this, like, maybe there was something bad when it came to my interference in the trauma code where they just don't include us anymore? Because we've been to Haru's and Narja's already, but there was no sign of the captain being there. So yeah, that's really weird to see the captain here, like, being part of the memory. Don't worry about it, it's nothing. But your hand is trembling. It's just an old memory came back for a moment. I don't think I'm suited for rescue missions. These hands, they're for taking lives, not saving them. The past is just a past. Is it really? Forget it. Let's get ready to depart. Felicia 07 is quite the distance from here. So yeah, we're just part of the memory. I'm just wondering, just like, you know, realistically, how much can we really interfere with our presence there? Because I know in there, they just pretty much accept that we're there. But I'm just wondering, like how much can you really interfere with the memory to make it, I don't know, weird? Because I'm guessing, you know, no matter what we do, it's going to be like as if it's a normal day. Episode 2, grafting. We're finally here. The lab lies just ahead. Renoa, are you really alright? Still worried about me? If I didn't want to take it, I wouldn't have. I told you I already accepted it. There's no need to dwell on it. I'll be fine. Just focus on the mission for now. Renoa from the past. She was sharper than she is now. Alright. There are more guards than I expected. From here on, we could run into enemies at any moment, so stay sharp. Don't move ahead of me. Got it. I'll stay close behind you, Renoa. No, you don't need to go that far. Anyway, just keep up. Alright, let's move carefully. Who in the world would come all this way to a remote place like this? Renoa, can't be bothered. Go some time in the vicinity. Who's there? There we go. Now we get to play as her. I know she's all about these dirge bullets. We play this. We play that. Then play this. Yeah, can't wait to make a build, you know, based on her. Alright. I guess we'll play this. There we go. Nice. Phew, alright, let's keep moving. This way, I heard a sound. Dang, at this rate. Oh, what? Wait, what? Okay, this is a very weird trauma code. I don't... Oh, wait, no. They met in the past, right? I kind of forgot. Did they meet in the past? Because I was about to say, didn't they first met, like, I guess when we also met them first as well? But I'm guessing they both met in the past. I think that's what I remember. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think Renoa and Beryl here met in the past before. Face the righteous strike of this officer. Villains, begone. How's the taste of my railgun? Who's this brat? Ugh. Brat? I'm the proud commander of the Wolf Platoon. Even if there's one soldier in the squad right now. Oh, is this the origins of the Wolf Platoon? Who are you? Oh, are you terrorists too? Oh, we're mercenaries. We came here on a contract. Mercenaries? Suspicious. Don't tell me you saw my attack and made that excuse out of fear. Who are you calling suspicious? Suspicious? As I said, I am Beryl, commander of the Wolf Platoon under Iron Rain. I can prove my identity if needed. Do you have any way to prove yours? If not... Right. Since I'm just a fabricated person here, I don't have a real identity to show. You there, don't move! Behind! Oh, thanks! That settles my debt. You helped me a moment ago after all. Huh. If you were the enemy, you wouldn't have just saved me just now. You're clearly skilled. Alright, if you come here for business with that lab too, then why not join forces with me? No, I don't feel like adding more companions. Wait, you reject my offer so coldly? Don't be so heartless. We could help each other, just like we did a moment ago. Beryl, what's your mission here? I was ordered to wipe out the terrorists, and you? It's a confidential mission. If this is really the same Beryl I knew, then even in the past, she should be trustworthy. We came here to retrieve the data, and also heard rumors about civilians being held here. Captain. I guess, they will call me by name, right? Sometimes I like to replace the name with their official name. But yeah, they would call me by my real name, I guess. There's no need for Captain. Offense here. Information is kind of a weapon, and yet you revealed yours so openly. I don't know, is it fine for me to like really add to the story here? I'm just kind of worried about that. I feel like I'm like influencing the direction of the story. Like I know there's like multiple endings. That could be the thing where we can kind of see all the different paths. But like it feels so weird just injecting myself into the story like this. Oh, then our objectives align. In that case, I say we should join forces. No, it's too dangerous. Do I look weak to you? You saw my skills just now. That's not the issue. Besides, I've heard the inside of this lab is quite complicated. Exploring with 3 will be far more effective than going alone. You know the layout inside? Indeed, I may be the only one on the infiltration team, but I have allies outside. They are covering the perimeter and help analyze the building's interior structure. Renoa, it may be best to accept. So your name is Renoa, and you are Fence here. I'll be counting on both of you. After a moment's hesitation, Renoa sighs and nods. Fine, but if you slow us down, we're leaving you behind. Don't worry, I'll protect you both. Alright. We can draw 3. Let's go draw 3, why not? I want to see her cards too, I never got to play her. Add 1 hit. So does she... She's a multi-hitter? That's what I'm guessing right now. And that's a retain. I want to use her launcher. I'll just maybe do a barrier. Okay. That's pretty cool, man. I like the attacks. Oh, she does retain. That's her gimmick. Yeah, she just does retain stuff, pretty much. Yeah, I'm sure you know right now the tactics don't matter. I'm sure it's like easy enough to do this whole thing. So I can just spam everything. There we go. Wait, those thorn vines and that energy revolver, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You're the infamous Black Rose. I don't even know about rumors, but yes, that's what some call me. Oh, incredible. Do you think I'm fighting alongside with the Black Rose right now? The Black Rose is that famous? Of course. One of the hottest names in the mercenary world these days. A professional who takes on only the most dangerous jobs, yet never fails. And with that ever dignified attitude, they say you embody the composure of the true power. I don't even know I was that well known. Still strange. I heard the Black Rose always work alone. Oh, that. Wait, now that I think about it, wasn't there the talk of someone always tagging along? Yes, I recall a rumor about a single support following you around. Is this another distortion of memory caused by the simulation assistant? I just did my jobs diligently, that's all. When watching you just now, you seem quite used to fighting side by side. Why insist on working alone? With your skills, you'd excel in cooperative missions too. Well, as Renoa's memories resurface, the surge of synchronized sensations washes over her. After enduring grueling training, Renoa officially became an agent aboard the SS Justitia. Hailed as a new prodigy, she was assigned to the elite platoon known as Solasis. Oh, that's wait. They made an actual, like, another model for Renoa, like another art for young Renoa. That's kind of cool. As of today, I, Renoa, am officially assigned to the Solasis platoon. Whoa. Wow, we got ourselves an adorable rookie. Welcome aboard. I'm Emma, commander of the Solasis platoon, and a Protoss overseeing Chaos infiltration missions. In emergencies, I'll be commanding the operations of 5 platoons, including Solasis. Oh, and don't ask why I'm not a company commander. That's classified. Yes, Commander Emma, I'll be in your care. Huh? That's all the reaction I get? Are you that nervous? You don't need to be so tense. Relax, and treat me casually. So then, how about you just call me Emma? I was taught to always show proper respect to my superiors. Boring. All the new recruits are like this these days. No pushback, no fun. For now, I suppose anything I say will just make you uncomfortable. The fun stuff can come later. Anyway, since you've been assigned to the platoon, let's start by checking your abilities. Checking my abilities? Yeah, you didn't gamble your way into becoming a full-fledged agent, right? Sorry, that's not something I should say to a kid. It's fine. I understand why people might doubt my skills because of my age. Fair enough. Either way, every proper agent should have a specialty. Of course, I saw it on your records, but I'd rather see it for myself. That's why I chose the training room for today's meeting. See that target over there? Show me what you can do. Understood. Renoa takes a moment to focus, then Thornvines burst forth, piercing the target across the training hall with precision. A hazy aura ripples from her body as the vines continue, skewering one target after another in quick succession. So does she not have a gun here? Wow, that's impressive. Our rookie's got some serious skill. Will this be enough? In terms of skills, you pass. However, is it not enough? I can show you more. Renoa, when did you first start using your abilities? Since I was a child. So like, back then she didn't really use a pistol, I guess. She used like these thorn vine abilities. And your training? Every day. Not once did I skip. Then how about the things outside of training? Excuse me? I'm not sure what you mean. This won't do. What on earth was HQ thinking? Commander Emma? Renoa, I'm sorry, but you're unfit for deployment. Wow. What? On the surface, your control looks excellent, but underneath it's whirling on unstable emotions. In that state, you put the entire platoon at risk. I've also undergone emotional control training. And that's the problem. You're not controlling your emotions, you're suppressing them. That's not true. I've always... Maybe it worked when you were on your own, but things change when you're part of a team. Are you dismissing me because I'm young? Not dismissing. Worried. There's no need to worry. Like you said yourself, I didn't gamble my way into becoming a full-fledged agent. In that moment, Renoa's vine slashed sharply across the training hall, shattering the target. See? You just proved my point. When your emotions shook, so did your power. Well, am I wrong? Hmm. What should I do then? If it helps me overcome this problem, I'll do anything. Oh, really? Anything? Did you just say you'd do anything? The commander smiled slyly, not knowing what the smile truly meant. Young Renoa nods with a resolute expression. Yes, anything. Renoa, are you alright? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? If so, my apologies. It's fine. It's nothing. You asked why I only take solo jobs, didn't you? It's nothing in particular. It's just I don't have good memories of group missions. Huh, is that so? Well, you're doing well now. Working with me hasn't been bad at all. Yeah, the two of you can actually make a good team. Fence here. You're not teasing me, are you? No, I think so too. In that case, today I'll give the Black Rose a good memory to carry forward. Now then, let's hunt down those terrorists. Do as you like. Alright. We got episode 3, Gentle Poet.
Renoa.
Here we go. Oh, smoke? Oh. So far so good. The infiltration's gone smoothly. This must be the communications equipment. Got it. Then we just need to connect with Annika. How do we do that? Let's check it out together first. Oh, that's it. Okay. The battery is cold, but small lights blinks, showing that power remains. The group picks up the battery. The group forcefully inserted the battery that was on the floor. With the battery inserted, the transmission tower now glows blue, indicating that it is fully operational. Oh, looks like it worked. Alright, I'll try to establish a connection. Beryl, how's comms? Let me check. Annika, can you hear me? Oh, is that the one? I think I remember her. She had a cool looking sword, right? Well, I got a better like sword wielder that looks even cooler, in my opinion. You know, 9. So yeah, I'm fine with her. I don't think I need to get Annika if she ever becomes available. Oh, Beryl, finally calling in, huh? I've infiltrated the lab. How's it look outside? Quiet. Didn't you already take care of everything? You're Annika? Oh, a new face? Beryl, did you make a friend already? This is Renoa. Annika, don't be shocked. Renoa's true identity is none other than the famous Black Rose. Why would you say that? I see. Well, if Beryl says so, I'll believe it. Hello, Black Rose. I'm Annika, his partner out here. Nice to meet you. His partner. Hello. Nice to meet you, Annika. And you're Black Rose's companion? Nice to meet you too. I heard you know the lab's layout. That's right. Mapping structures is part of my field of expertise. You're calling from the communications sector, right? Head up through the central corridor on your right, and you'll reach the main lab. Move there first. That's Annika for you. Reliable as ever. It's nothing. But be careful. The central corridor is exposed, which means you'll likely run into hostiles. That doesn't matter. Our mission is to wipe out the terrorists anyway. Here we go, we got some battles going on. Unlimited firepower. More damage for the next attack card of this unit use. Oh wow. That's interesting. So I can do this. Yeah, she looks very interesting. She like does the retain. Like she pretty much charges up her attacks, which I think is very cool. Let's go and draw cards. Then I want to discard. We'll do that. There we go. It must be the lab Annika mentioned. Wait, I don't know what's going on. Something feels off. Where are you going? The lab isn't that way. Renoa pushes open a sealed door. Oh my. Well, that's not good. This is children. What in the world? Well, Mommy, Daddy, I miss you. I want to go home. I'm sorry. Please send me back. We're not the bad guys. We came to help you. That's a lie. That's what everyone said. And they took them away one by one, and they never came back. What should we do? They look terrified. Let's move in slowly and reassure them so they don't panic. I'll handle it. Renoa carefully approaches the children. Don't be too scared. I'll help you get outside. I swear it's on the honor of the Wolf Platoon. Really? Yes, I promise. You'll see your parents again soon. We need to contact Annika and confirm a safe route. The comms unit beeps as Beryl quickly explains the situation to Annika. What? You found children? Yes, 3 of them. We need a safe route. Got it, let me check. Let's see. A straight down the corridor that leads to the east emergency exit. You'll find a rest area. Go there. Understood. With a beep, the transmission cuts off. Come on, kids, don't be afraid. At Renoa's words, the children watching the situation hesitate. They begin to move. We're almost there. If Annika's right, the rest area should be just ahead. Phew, lucky us. We didn't run into anyone. Saying things like that usually guarantees we'll run into someone. Of course. Who's there? Finn's here. It's not my fault. Not mine either. Kids, keep your eyes forward and run straight to the door. Finn's here, Beryl. Protect the children. We'll hold them off here. Alright, here we go. Go draw. Then we'll discard. We'll do the basic ones. No, we need that. There we go. Trying to find some like one-hit stuff. But I'm not getting that right now. Like I got that one. Oh, nice. Didn't know she does that. Well, I'm scared. I'm sorry, please spare me. It's alright, you're safe now. But what if more scary people come? Don't worry, the scary ones have already been punished. Now calm down and listen. A gentle rhythm flows from Renoa's lips. In the pitch black night, beneath the shadows blooms a black rose. Its sharp thorns are a heart that longs to protect you. Little stars that seek light even in the dark. Fear not, let the rose petals wrap you as you sleep. Wow. Only Renoa's soft voice echoes through the quiet room. Before long, the children stop crying and gaze at her. Renoa, that poem just now. What? I've never heard it before, but it was truly beautiful. Really? I was deeply moved. Tell us another one. Alright, one more. An undying rose, forever guarding your side. Through storms may rage, though darkness may swallow. It will never falter, and it will bloom beside you still. Wow. Oh, who wrote this poem? And this one and the one before, they must have been composed by a famous poet. They're my own work. Your own? Amazing. I had no idea Renoa had such talent. Have you ever thought of publishing a book of poems? I'm not that great. Who taught you to write poetry? You must have had a fine teacher, right? That's... Yeah, I'm guessing something bad happened back then with the teacher. You know, the commander here. It's happening again. As Renoa's intense emotions are shared, the scene before them begins to change. I'm guessing something bad happened to her as a kid, where maybe it might also affect the children in a way, or like the children are affecting her. It's like maybe reminding her. We'll see. Alright, Renoa, from today, you're on special training for poetry writing. Did you say poetry? That's right. Writing poetry is about being honest with your emotions. The first step is mastering your feelings is to be truthful with them, don't you think? Commander Emma, are you serious? I told you, just call me Emma. And of course I'm serious. I even prepared lessons myself so I could teach you. The commander writing poetry. This should be fun. Do you really think this will help? Renoa, didn't you say you'd do anything I told you? I did say that, but don't doubt me. Now, your first topic is me. Write about yourself. About myself. Yes, write down who you think you are and what you want. That kind of thing, I'm not sure. I've never really thought about it. That's exactly why you need to write. And because I figured you struggled, I wrote one myself. Here, listen. I am the free wind. I can go anywhere. Wait a second. Who laughed just now? That's a poem. That's what poetry is. Freely expressing your heart. So what if it's weird or embarrassing? If it's how I feel, then that's all that matters. Alright, I'll give it a try. Renoa hesitates for a long moment, then slowly begins to write. Cold walls. Oh? A shadow that waits for no one. That has a good feel to it, but might even be better than the commander's. Quiet. A small garden surrounded by thorns, trapped within it. Trapped? Can't think of anything else. Are you sure this is really okay? Of course. You were trying to put your true feelings into words, right? Yeah, we could even see some of it ourselves. Renoa quietly gazes down at what she's written. Strange. Putting into words somehow makes me feel a little lighter. That's the power of poetry, which is why you'll keep at it, understood? You'll do it with me too, right, Commander? Naturally. For the first time, a faint smile crosses Renoa's face. Whoever Renoa's teacher was, they must have been a remarkable poet. Yes, I learned from a great one. Oh, there she is, yeah. Oh dang, I kinda like that freaking chamber revolver thing. I kinda forgot about that. I just remembered she had a big sword. I kinda forgot about that chamber there. There you are. I've been waiting. Annika, we just arrived too. Are the children safe? A little shaken, but they've calmed down. Where are Mom and Dad? They're still inside, but don't worry. We'll get them out for you. Really? You promise? I promise. It's the oath of the Black Rose. Renoa bends down, offering her pinky to the child. The child reaches out in turn, and their fingers link together in the air. Thank you. Alright. Next one. Signs of blooming.
Renoa.
Omen of bloom. Yeah, so far the story has been very linear. I wonder when it does branch out. They'll be alright, won't they? The children, you mean? Don't worry. Annika's every bit of as capable as I am. No matter how many terrorists come swarming in, she'll cut them down with ease. More importantly, Renoa, you were incredible. I was moved. What do you mean? The way you shielded the children. Honestly, I thought you were talented but cold. And I was completely wrong. Now I see the Black Rose is not only powerful, but also compassionate, a true mercenary. Please, accept my apology. I only did what needs to be done. And your poem, it was truly wonderful. Weren't you done praising the poem already? No, I could praise a poem like that all day. Which is why I want to try writing one too. Renoa, please, teach me as well. Poetry is just expressing what's in your heart. Oh, then I shall compose a poem. I am the pride of Platoon. In the name of justice, onward to victory. Isn't that just a rallying cry? Huh? So that's not a poem? Well, if your heart's in it, I suppose it counts. I knew it. I knew you'd understand, Renoa. Fence here. You could use a bit more education in poetry. Hearing that from Beryl is a bit of a shock. Don't let it get to you. Anyway, I feel stronger knowing I've met an ally like you, Renoa. An ally. That's right. We're already comrades. At Beryl's words, Renoa's face clouded with a complicated expression. Here we go again. Fight. What do we got? Think, maybe we'll do that. I could have retained it actually, my bad. Alright, that was the discard, that's why she fired back earlier. Got all about that. There we go. Oh, was that the thorn attack? I just realized that now. I thought you only had a gun. By the way, Renoa, my mission is to wipe out terrorists, but yours is data collection. So where exactly is the data you're after? We don't know the precise location. What? Then how do you plan to find it? We'll locate every researcher first. Anyone working here should know where the data's stored. I see. And if Anika's directions are right, the lab is just ahead. We'll find it soon. Hold on, something's off. Is that your elite mercenary intuition? Beryl carefully opens the door and steps inside. Oh my. They're dead. How dreadful. Could it have been because of resentment? Looks like we're not the only intruders. They haven't been dead long. The culprit's still nearby. Someone's fighting. Over there. Hurry. There might still be survivors. Is it a monster? Oh, it's a monster. Wait, this is... What are these things? Creatures you only see in the chaos? Why are they inside a lab? Don't tell me that that sound just now came from these things. It couldn't have been. We heard gunshots. But then why would? Everyone, keep it together. Stay calm and engage. Pintier is right. Whether they're people or monsters, if they're the enemy, we take them down. Okay. We'll draw. Okay, we'll just play this. Creates one opening shot. Very interesting. I could have retained that actually. I didn't even know that. Okay. Ooh, big damage already. There we go. Yeah, Beryl seems fun. Those things were grotesque. Sounds like the fight's still going on. Let's move. I'll take the lead. Oh my, who's that? She looks kinda cool, what the heck? Talk, now. Unless you want to die here, die too. I really don't know, I don't. Liar. There's no way you don't know. Eek, save me! Stop this! Ooh, don't interfere. Calm down and stop. What's going on here? My comrades were dragged into this lab. After that, they disappeared. They were taken here while protecting me. So I came to avenge them. But these people working here say they know nothing. I swear it's true. Low-level staff like us have limited access to information. Fine. If you have nothing else to tell me, then I don't need you anymore. Wait, no matter what, this isn't right. Killing them won't bring your comrades back. Then what should I do? Just forgive them? Renoa, if you want the data. I know. We need the researchers alive. Well, we were wrong, but we only followed orders from our superiors. Orders? Do you realize how many lives those orders have cost? So you treat other people's lives as worthless, but cling desperately to your own. But even so, killing civilians is wrong. I can't allow it. You speak from privilege. You've never lost someone dear to you, have you? Regardless, this isn't justice. If you can't understand the pain I've suffered, then don't stand in my way. I do understand. What? Losing comrades, the guilt of failing to protect them, the burning need for revenge. Renoa advances slowly toward the girl with the black hair. Renoa? If you want the data, we need the researchers alive. But do we really have the right to stop her pursuit of revenge? They're not soldiers. We don't have the authority to punish them. They're murderers all the same. I'll avenge my comrades. Renoa hesitates, then looks this way. What do you think, Fencer? Oh, Level 1 evacuation alert. Level 1 evacuation alert. Chaos bloom detected. All personnel inside the laboratory must evacuate immediately. A chaos bloom now? What the? Renoa's face goes pale. It's just like that time. Once again, the surge of Renoa's emotions spreads outward. She thought she'd grown used to this sensation, but this time it's even stronger than before. Renoa! Well, that was a weird transition. Renoa, were you writing poetry? It's nothing, Commander. Really, Renoa? How long are you gonna stay so rigid? You can call everyone else by name, but I'm the only one you call Commander. That hurts. Come on, just once. Call me Emma. Renoa hesitates, then murmurs in a small voice. Emma. Huh? What was that? I couldn't hear you. Emma! I'm touched. At last, Renoa called me by name. Say it again, say it again. No, I'm never saying it again. Her face red, Renoa turns her head away. Even your embarrassment is adorable. A few days later. Alright everyone, attention! Our rookie has just been assigned their very first mission. Deployment is in 2 days. Signs of a chaos bloom have been detected in the region, and we were tasked with helping evacuate the civilians there. There's plenty of time before the bloom reaches critical, and no hostile forces nearby, so there shouldn't be any particular danger. The kid finally gets to see real action. Keep her head straight, alright? Yes, I'll do my best. Seriously, you guys, stop making fun of the rookie. Relax, Renoa. I'll be right by your side. So don't worry too much. And time passed. A few days later, everything went wrong. If I had to guess. Just 1 more hour. I still haven't finished organizing the data. No, you need to follow orders. Then at least let me back it up. I only need 30 minutes. Stop being stubborn. Your life matters more. You don't understand. Do you have any idea how important this research is? The platoon members and researchers argue back and forth. Papers and files are scattered across the floor. Commander, should we force them? No, let's wait a little longer. We still have time. Force is our last resort. Those containers need to be moved too. We can't just leave them here. What are they? Are they important? That's classified. Come on, how are we supposed to haul containers bigger than a person without even knowing what's inside? Commander, something's wrong. The air feels... I don't like it either. Strange. It shouldn't be. Suddenly, the lights in the lab flicker, and an alarm blares. What's going on? No way. Black mist seeps through the walls, flooding in from all directions. The chaos is blooming. Get information now! Then, from a fog-enveloped container, came the sound of something being torn apart. A researcher, hearing the noise, rushed toward the container. No! The device! Stop. Don't move. Just stay. The black mist engulfs the researcher's body. No! Through the haze, what appears to be no longer a human. From the writhing mass at its center, a eye swivels to meet Renoa's gaze. No, Renoa, calm down! But Renoa's black vines had already sharpened and spread in all directions. Did she destroy everyone here? You think? Renoa, are you alright? It's fine. This time will be different. Fencer, what do you think? That's... Oh, here we go. I mean, I would say let's not stop her revenge. You know what? Actually, we'll save this for next time. But yeah, this is pretty exciting. But yeah, we'll end it here. Next time we'll continue and see where the story goes. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see like how this goes. But yeah, this is pretty much the first trauma code, man. I wish I did this first, but I'm doing it very late. I guess better late than never, I guess. So yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good